Good afternoon. Welcome to our Croatian homestead. No, welcome to the garden. I want to do a quick tour of the garden. There's few chores that I need to do and stuff like that, but we'll slowly do a little bit recording today, a little bit tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Today, it is important for me to pick all the snow peas. They are yummy. The kids are actually getting sick of them. I still love them. So let's pick them now and then we'll do a little bit of a garden tour. So I've got a few that I've gotten away that are a bit thicker, but I can leave it for the seeds for next year. Why not? Now this is it. This is more than one meal for us. This actually grows like crazy. Here's some more. You can pick a ball like this every second day. So yeah. The strawberries have slowed down a little bit, but we have picked so many already, and it's fine for them to slow down. I think they're gonna come again, but we'll see. So red onion, it's falling over. The bulbs are not too big, but not too small either. This is the one that I planted this spring. I am not sure. I think the one that I planted in autumn is actually bigger. Now the beetroot is growing much better now, since I have just taken some out. I've got some that's going into the flower, but I'll just remove that. That's no problem. Now this corn, the old variety that I've got, it's growing quite well. I actually planted celery in between. I planted some celery and so much came up. Didn't know what to do with it. And I said, you know what, it likes shade, it doesn't like hot. I'll just plant it between the corn and it's doing okay. I've got some planted over here and then I've got the cukes. There's a couple of them that are not doing so well. But I have a big problem with the moles. They are just digging the whole garden up. I don't know what to do with them actually. I don't honestly know. Now the weeding is probably every day, 15 minutes or so job. I actually got to see the forestry, and they've got a lot of wood chips in one of the forests that they don't want. And I got it actually, so probably next week I'll go get it, clean these footpaths and then fill them up with wood chips. That will be really nice. We've got peppers here, they're doing really well. These are the yellow beans, butter beans. Where you see the patches, that's where the moles have gone through. That's why there's patchy spot, but hey, I will pick them and that should be okay. Eggplants and zucchinis or courgettes are doing really well as well. Now these are the silver beet that I just cut off and it's coming back up, but I think it's going back to flower and there won't be much to pick. I'll just probably cut it off. This is the onion that I planted this spring. Actually it's doing quite well. There's some bigger, some smaller bulbs, but that's okay. The peas, I've got to pick them. So tomorrow morning I'll pick them all, get rid of them. We have already got 5 kilos of cleaned peas out of this bed. Now I'll pick this tomorrow and I'll put tomatoes in here. These are the beans. They're not doing the best. We've got the drought again. So yeah, not sure. Same thing here. Now these are that red onion that I've planted in autumn, and really there's some that are not good, but the ones that are good are huge. And I've planted tomatoes in between, and now I realize I'm missing one. One is gone. This onion is from the autumn and it's really good. These are the yellow butter beans. They're looking okay, but what do I say, the moles have just went to town. Garlic, I haven't looked at it yet, but it doesn't look bad. The silver onion, we are just picking a couple of big balls at a time, and yeah, as we need them, and then eat them, and then we'll pick some more. This is the sweet corn that have survived the geese. I'm happy it survived the geese, so what do I say? I'll just have to catch some seed for next year, and hopefully the geese won't go in. This is that I've prepared to expand the garden here. This is for one bed only. I'm probably gonna be doing one more, maybe two this year. Not sure, we'll see how far we get. But maybe I won't need any more than one for now. So maybe I'll be okay. The grass has gone mad, absolutely mad, since the chickens are not here. I thought there was some grass there while the chickens were there, and I'm like, the chickens are not doing a good job. My goodness, they did an excellent job. So I've bought this wheat barrier. I bought 50 meters. Each of these lengths is 10 meters long. I've got one spare that I have to put in, but that's not enough for wheat barrier. I'll need to get some more, but we'll see how we go. Those are my watermelon. I planted them from seed. We'll see what happens. Now these are my pumpkin, or this is my pumpkin patch. I've got jack pumpkins and giant pumpkins. I will have to fight with the weeds. I'm hoping to get some more of this weed barrier and get that installed, but we'll see how we go. This is electric netting for sheep. I've bought that, and then I've connected it to the other green one. Now I've got 100 meters of fence that I've connected. It goes all around the garden and around the orchard. I can't have the geese come in here anymore, or they won't come in here anymore and eat my orchard. Orchard is great. We've got some apples growing and stuff. Some are doing better, some are worse, but hey, for the first year I'm happy. Everything is growing, nothing is dead, so that's the main thing. Now these are my raspberries. I've mulched some. I haven't managed to mulch all of it, but hey, we'll get some time to finish that off too. It is getting slowly dark. I have to start locking up my animals to keep them safe, so I'll see you tomorrow. What are you doing out during the day? Good morning. This morning I'm gonna pick the peas. Well, it's relatively cold. Then once it heats up by a lot, we'll do a few other things. But yeah, let's get that done. It's getting quite hot. I've finished my beds, cleaned up a little bit around, and I'm gonna call it a day in the garden. I've got a bucket full of peas. When I clean them, I'll probably have about 2 kilos of nice clean peas, which is more than enough. The plan is to plant some more peas this fall. The peas that I have, the seed that I bought from Australia. Actually, peas in Australia are a bit sweeter than these, and we actually like the sweetness in them. So yeah, I'll try to plant them, but if we don't get any, this is more than enough for us for this year. Now I end the video here. Thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.